Hey Tanker, Seattle Forge here. It is the middle of the night, almost morning, after a long and exhausting family day kind of thing. I got on to play a few games, and all of my games, the first four were all under 35% chance to win, and they followed the stats. They were horrible. And I rolled into this bad boy, which is 48% to win. And it's dead even. I mean, take a look at that. Just look at the tanks that are in the game. Now our FCM over here, he has a mark on his barrel, but not a great win rate. And he's using me to block any possible shots coming from the road. I like my chances on the T-5041. I think there's a bit of a replay glitch here. It doesn't actually, the reticle doesn't actually show where I was shooting very well. But I managed to put 609 into the T-54E1 as he sneaks up on the road there, and this FCM is trying to glue himself to my side here, and I to be honest, didn't really notice him when I was playing here, but he's really trying, and he's calling me names. Look at that in chat. Calling me names because, I don't know, I don't want to shield his tank. Well, he tries to get in my way. So he peels off, and he actually, I think, has a good game. Of course, he's telling me to fall back. No, I am a heavy, not a French heavy. I'm a heavy. I am a big slab of steel with a giant gun. Not a great heavy, but a heavy, super heavy tank. I am going to the town, and the 5120 and the 5100 are ahead of me, and oh my god, they took out our 5120 already. So we've already lost. Oh my goodness, what have we lost already? Oh, there's my cursor. Alright. So we've already lost a tier 7 and a tier 9. Yeah. Alright. Bouncing early, that's a good sign. Take an ET shot. That's actually really good result against that tier 9 already, only taking 98 points of damage. No module damage. But they are loading up the city here, and I'm going to have to be careful, and that's not my strong suit. Oh, 580 into the T-29. So, 570 to the IS-6, 609 to T-54E1. I'm already off to a 1759 game. Ugh, get smashed with another HE shell. I'm down to 3/4 of my total hit points, but I found it's quite a lot at this point. A lot of low caliber guns that are just not able to do much against the front of this super heavy Japanese tank. So Type 4 is not a good tank. Oh, T-69. And I lose penetration going through the wall. But I'm bouncing heat here, and I'm pretty happy about that. Oh, an AP shell from... I think it's the M103 actually gets through. So, the reload, the alpha on this gun is fantastic. Oh! Ammo rack, the Bulldog took him for everything that he had left. 910 points of damage. So it has large slabby armor, not very well angled by any means, but large slabby armor. And it has this giant cannon that's totally inaccurate. The premium rounds on this are actually higher penetrating AP, not by much. T-43 hoping to get around me. He's very brave, but he rams me, which is stupid. And I have to wait for my gun to catch up with him on the reload here, and I'm able to put him away. 3,769 damage. This is about as good as it gets in this tank, I have to say. Most of my games I'm flanked, wolf-packed, and put away early without the ability to move or defend myself in the long reload. Ah, the fucker. I had already repaired my gun. The M103 takes my gun out again. Something to keep in mind here. The gun gets taken out easily. So my aim is brutal for the rest of this game. Alright, 2 kills, 4,304 damage, as far as I can tell. I do have one solid in the M103, my last shot fired. It's 5-5. What are the odds here? We're down to 45%. And I realize I really can't push. I'm actually playing almost like a smart person. Almost. Whereas I don't go too far ahead. Probably showing too much on my side here if they actually want to poke out. Got a Pershing and the T-54 lightweight. And who knows what other horrors up or ahead. And it's 6-5 now. T-54 lightweight I don't kill. I leave him on 7 health, but I take him for everything. And I looked at the post-game stats. I actually took out his ammo rack as well. Alright, this T-32, I know he doesn't really have the penetration to get through me here, but he can fuck me up in all kinds of other ways, and I'm not sure what his APCR could do to this tank if he gets a good shot. We're at pretty close range. Ow! 588 to the T-32, bringing me up to 55, 1-5 damage. T-32 hanging tough, takes up my track. Really hoping at this point artillery's not paying attention to me and looking at the rollout of our guys who went through the valley going into the base. I don't think that I have much to worry about. And I shoot a dead tank because I'm a moron. That's just greed. You knew they were going to be shot. T-69. He's going to slip away from me here. Friendlies are in their base. FCM, who's giving me such a hard time, is actually chasing after their artillery, and we get the Ag Tiger 88 here, and I'm hoping I get his side. Hoping he's more concerned with people on the and I bounce. Grr. The penetration on these standard AP shells for this gun are quite underwhelming. Let's have a look. What's the average penetration on these shells? 249, which for a tier 8 heavy is okay. Not great. It's certainly not great given the size of these shells. Oh, nope. Just a flat out miss. I think I had the side there, flat out missed. Damn it. And I switched to premium. I don't know why. It's 14-9. This thing is all David Brent. Foregone conclusion. And with my broken gun, I put 546 into the Ag Tiger 88 and move forward. Got the M103 coming up his backside. Got the artillery to his front. I'm guessing he's going to move forward. And I'm able to put him away and end the game. If you like what you see here, please like and subscribe. Thank you.